Sup, my name's Brett. How to Rock Campfire's got new episodes every Thursday, 7 o'clock. Be there.
In the school, yeah, I'm sick to my stomach. Really is a jungle out there. Finally, I find a tall person in the distance. Silences me and says she doesn't care. It's the human condition.
Alright. Ah! Shaving cream from Home Alone.
The beer makes my professional hat fall off.
Yeah, that will happen, yeah. It's alright. Beer helps to bridge that. We're really serious about not being serious. Very much so.
Yeah, it's important.
It's very important. Okay. How's it going, world? Welcome to How to Rock a Campfire. My name's Dustin Cormier, and I'm here with my very good friend, Jesse Houston. And, yeah, we've kind of got, like, some Christmas spirit going on. We've got a funky hat, and I wanted to get this out during our Christmas month, because I've been trying to do Christmassy kind of tunes all month. So this isn't a Christmas song, but I wanted to play one of Jess's original tunes that you did with Mellowkotzen. Mellowkotzen was a band that was from around our area, local Oshawa talent, Ontario, Canada talent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is there anything that you can tell us about Mellowkotzen? Since this is the Songwriter Showcase thing, I figured I'd ask you a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, we recorded 2 albums. It started out as originally as just my friend Bruce and I, Bruce McKinnon, and then it kind of, we recorded our first album, just the 2 of us, and then we sort of like slowly collected like different members.
True. Yeah.
New members and recruited new people and made it like a full like jazz ensemble kind of thing.
True.
And yeah, it was a really neat little project that we did for a good like 6 years or so.
True. Wow, that is quite a chunk of time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We kind of all went our separate ways. You know, life happens and people get married and people move.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But at least you guys got something printed.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is like awesome. A little bit of Mercury to kind of show what happened. Yeah, I guess we should kind of go into it a little bit. I'll do the little teaching part first, and then we'll rock and roll it. Okay. Yeah. So this is your tune, "Human Condition."
It's an Underwater Melon.
Underwater Melon.
Second Mellowkotzen
Yeah,
album.
and I'll have you can check out Mellowkotzen's second album if you click on the link, and you'll see I got a button on there that will take you right to Bandcamp, and Bandcamp is where you can find this stuff, and the whole album on there where you can get it online, and yeah, grab it because it's worth it. It's an awesome album. Cool. So yeah, I guess we'll go through a little bit of the chords and stuff. So the chords for this tune, I would call it in the key of C, and once again, it's one of your weird songs that kind of defy theory in a funny sort of way. Because we're starting off in the C chord, so we would call that the first of the key signature. Then we go to the 4th chord, which is the F, and then the minor 3rd chord, which is that E flat. And then we go from the F to that E flat, and then back to C. What I'm just doing in there, I think it's a similar thing that somebody's doing on the guitar in there, on the guitar and kind of like the bass a little bit. I'm just, yeah, Chris, true, yeah, cool. Man, he's doing the C, using, I use my 3rd finger to go to the low 5th of the C chord, then open A, and then the C again. F, the E flat, the C. pretty much all the chords. It's just I guess if we see us playing it here, people will be able to see the rhythm of how you use those chords, right? Is there anything that I'm missing in there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so now that we've figured out all the chords and stuff, we can actually do the cover. So this is Jess's original song, played with Mellowkotzen on their second album.
Underwater Melon.
Underwater Melon, yeah. Right. And I've been dying to get a tune like from Mellowkotzen just to jam it with you. I still do. I love that album, man. It turned out great.
Cool. Thank you. I miss Mellowkotzen.
Yeah.
All right.
Whenever you're ready. Right on. That's an awesome tune. You did that one. You did really good with that one. Just like a few of them that you got. Okay, that was fun. I'm really glad that we played that one. It's like one of my favorites on the album.
Cool. Thanks. It's my dad's favorite song.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, mine too, man. It's awesome. It's just such like a ringer.
A lot of people say they like it.
So that was Human Condition by Jesse Houston on Mellowkotzen. And yeah, season's greetings, folks. Thanks for watching the show. And you guys will see more of my good friend Jesse as the weeks progress. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. And I love, I haven't heard the first one as much, but I know I've seen it. It's got the turquoise and the and I have heard it, but I love On a Watermelon.
Yeah.
It turned out really awesome. The whole jazzy kind of sound
Thanks,
of the whole thing.
The first one is has a lot of songs that I wrote when I was like 17,
True.
18.
Wow, that's
really
fucking
old
crazy.
songs.
Yeah. But it's cool
So-
how, like, I guess I noticed with Mellowkotzen is that you write these tunes that are very, sometimes they're very emotional, and they go to these very deep psychological, often like painful depths. And
Well, it's my outlet.
yeah,
for
for
my
sure.
Emotions, so
That's cool. That's awesome.
yeah, the
Music
first,
is a good way to do it.
Yeah, the first album is all songs that, well, I think for the exception of 2 maybe, I wrote all the music and all the lyrics for all of them. The second one, a lot of the songs, like the instrument parts were written by like other members. Chris Wonderlick actually wrote
True.
a lot of the guitar
Yeah.
parts, and
I saw that on the case,
yeah.
the CD case. Yeah.
Yeah. And this next album that I'll be recording is more of a solo project.
Cool.
And
Groovy.
I wrote all the music for that one, so.
Groovy. Yeah, I can't wait to
Yeah.
check that out. Because I do love the dynamic tension between you and the band in Mellowkotzen. You can kind of, kind of feels like there's this one little, you're like the one little middle of the tornado that's kind of kicking the dirt up, and everyone else is like, when it has this whole,
That is kind of what it's like.
yeah. Everyone's, all the music is like stemming from you that has the creative idea, and then the musicians are the tapestry that kind of follows the echo that follows
that's
behind.
so cool about it, because like it wasn't always like that. Like well, at first it was, and then as we recruited more members, it sort of became like more of a collaboration.
Yeah, more like an organism.
And like other people would come up with melodies and ideas for riffs and stuff, and then I always have like little bits of poems and stuff that I'll have lying around, and then I'll start on that and then maybe build on it, or
That's an amazing process.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
I guess like you're kind of always writing little bits of poetry and.
I'm always writing like little stanzas that sometimes I don't finish until they're set to music, and then I'll build on them.
True. It's an interesting thing. I'm always asking people, like, did you write the lyric first, or did you write the music
Yeah, I know
first?
everybody does it differently.
Totally.
And it happens in a lot of different ways for me. So
I mean, I guess a
It's
lot of
interesting.
times, like, you'll hear the band playing chords, and you'll have in your head some line that would go perfectly with the rhythmic motion
for
of that
sure.
song.
yeah, and like just how the music feels. You know, I'll have like some lyrics that I think set a certain mood that go along with that. So,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because you
I
don't
know
want
what they're
lyrics. You don't want lyrics that are singing about some really happy thing, but it's like this powerful.
well, you know,
I guess
it,
that could be an
sometimes it can
interesting
work.
contrast.
Like
I get
the
you. True.
contrast, yeah.
True.
will-
Well, it's
can
almost like
work, so-
ironic or something. Yeah, it's like if you're hearing this really happy song and it's about something absolutely destructive or like terrible or something like that.
Yeah, there's a Velvet Underground song that
I
we
was
used to
thinking that.
cover a
True.
lot.
Cool.
After Hours.
Yeah.
That song's I think that song's about killing yourself, but it's like the happiest tune.
True.
It's
That's like that same kind of oxymoronic like irony.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
That
I
is
dig
pretty
that
neat.
kind of thing.
It's just like it's like the colors on the artist's palette, and you can just mix and match them up in different ways, and each
Yeah.
different mix up will make like just a whole different tapestry of musical color.
Yeah, or another example is that Blind Melon song.
Down, down, down.
Yeah.
And all I can say.
No
is-
Rain. Yeah.
No rain. Yeah.
That's not the lyrics for that are totally depressing.
True. I
Such
catch
a
you.
joyful song.
Yeah. That's an excellent, like, that is the best example you could have thought of.
And I cover that song as well.
Cool. Yeah, right on. We could do that
It's
one.
my style.
I don't know if I've done that one already or not. But, yeah. That's cool. Groovy. So now, and I love, the lyrics to this song are awesome too. Human Condition. It's very, like, psychological. It's There's like these bindings that go on with
sort
people.
of about just like the injustices of the world, I guess. And the first verse is actually, it's interesting because it's kind of about this situation that happened. I remember it very vividly. I was in grade 1 and I was out for recess at school, and this kid just randomly came up and punched me in the stomach. Just like kids doing
doing
fucked
the
up
kid
shit.
thing.
And I started like crying, obviously, and I was really hurt, and I went up to ask, like, to get help from a teacher that was on duty in the yard, and she kind of like totally dismissed me, and she was like, "Stop your crying, like, don't be a baby," and just like told me to go away.
Yeah.
So it was like, I just remember being totally shocked, and just
that you can't always have like security.
Yeah. And it was like the moment I realized like that, you know, sometimes adults are really messed up, and you know,
that's
they're
far
not
out.
always gonna be caring and there for you. So
That's pretty deep, man.
yeah,
That goes pretty far back.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, but
Yeah.
I guess you have to realize that at some point.
Well, yeah, that's what I love about your stuff, is that it's so like cathartic. But it's like, for me, it's like one of those things. It's cathartic in the sense that like they're so deep and they kind of rattle you with these like sometimes uncomfortable thoughts. But once you kind of
Necessary thoughts.
yeah, it's like a beautiful purging that you do for people in your poetry. You get out this message or the signal of the human condition, and it's kind of like rattling. But like once you hear about it, it's like if I've got a sore on my face or like a piece of food on my face, I'd prefer somebody to tell me about it, and it's like, oh, now I've got this thing that I can fix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's less uncomfortable.
So.
You know, making people less uncomfortable with like a neurosis or something like that.
Yeah, well, you have to talk about these things for them to change, right?
Totally. And anybody can like relate to that idea of when they're young, and you just want to be in the bliss that you felt when you're in the
moment you realize that you know, not everyone's perfect,
and the world's a little spiky.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it's not like the silk lined womb
Bad
that
things
you came
happen,
out
and
of.
not people aren't always going to be there to dry our
back you up.
tears.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to like deal with it. So
True. Fuck, that sounded awesome.
yeah, that's fun. It's a Santa hat.
Yeah,
like,
that's the magic of Christmas
that's
right
the
there.
mood.
Happens every time.
Hey folks, just a reminder to check out my other channel, How to Rock Spirit, where I talk about everything under the sun, from astrology to mysticism to psychedelic yoga to practical materialism and philosophy too. Hope to see you there. Namaste.